I walked to the casket at my grandmother's funeral and immediately realized the woman in the casket wasn't Grandma. But when I told my aunt who'd organized the funeral, she said, "Yes, it is. Look again." So I did and saw that her nose, her jaw, and her eyebrows were completely different. This couldn't be Grandma. I found the funeral director and told him the wrong body was in the casket. But when he checked his clipboard, he told me it was the right body and that denial was common during grief. I felt like I was going crazy. So the next time I walked by the casket, I pulled out my phone to compare pictures of Grandma with the woman in front of me. It was completely different. I showed my aunt the pictures, but she took one look and said, "Close enough, sit down." I couldn't believe it and ran back to the funeral director. And when he saw the photo, his face immediately changed. He said, "Wait here while I make some calls." He came back 5 minutes later and told me to go get my aunt because she'd organized the funeral and needed to hear this. I called her over and the director told us that the body in the casket wasn't Grandma. Grandma had actually been cremated 3 days ago and the body we're seeing belonged to a woman in the same nursing home. I was shocked and turned to my aunt. "Why did you do this?" My aunt immediately said she had no idea, but the funeral director cut her off and from his clipboard pulled out a cremation certificate dated 3 days ago and signed by my aunt. I realized my aunt had known all along, and when I again asked her why, she finally broke. She admitted she just wanted the aesthetic of an open casket funeral. I was appalled and sprinted to the podium and immediately announced what happened. Everyone was shocked and stared at my aunt in disgust, whispering between themselves. Suddenly, the front doors of the church opened and a family in all black walked in. "We were told our mother's body is here." My aunt had to walk over to them and explain that she stole their grandmother's body for aesthetic purposes.